Welcome back.
Thank you.
Barry, Rob Pajauis out of Asbury, New Jersey, 270 division, 2011 track champion. Looking forward to the second annual Dream at the Green?
Absolutely. It's probably one of the most favorite races I've been in over the past couple of years. The first year we had it, I thought the track was beyond racing. There was 3 wide racing. I didn't do too hot. I was expecting a lot more and came out of the box kind of soft, but I'm hoping for more this year.
Well, you gotta, if the race is a little bit later in the year this year. We got next week is opening night at Greenwood Valley, so you'll have a little more tune-up time. The track was great. The Kremlins made me look good. Everybody said it was a great event. I didn't do anything to prepare the racetrack. That was all them, and it was racy. Why do you like this event? You go to Linda's National every year. You've been to Hamlin before. You do a Kutztown maybe occasionally. Why do you like this event?
One, it's kind of like my hometown track. It's somewhere I'm at every week. I'm close with the family. I mean, we have a little family in this little racing world. We got, I'm friends with Stoltze, friends with Perchak. Even Rutherford gets the balls to come up here. But it's that home feel, and then it's a big race on top of it. So it's a culmination of a lot of things. The payout's really good. There's contingencies throughout the field. I mean, it's just a really well put together show.
Well, thank you. Thank you for that. We try. I mean, we changed the tagline this year. Instead of Daytona Micro Sports, promoted by the racer for the racer. I mean, like I said with Sean, most of the year I'm with a suit on, and I know I like as a driver, and what others tell me they wish promoters do different. That's where a lot of this comes from. So it's glad that you appreciate it. There's a lot of hard work goes in it with a lot of sponsors, Kremlins, myself. It's a good time.
Well, I mean, just like you're saying, you are a racer, so you see right off the nose of the car what we want to do and what we want to race for. So just being in that mindset puts this show further ahead of a lot of others.
So as the racer, designed for the racer, like you said, nose of the car, when you pull into Jerry's track that Saturday, day one of the Dream, what's going through your head a little bit more than on a normal Saturday night? Because you've got some more big names, you have a different format, more money. Anything different or not really?
A little bit different. Normally I come every week saying, all right, I got to try to beat Stoltze, I got to try to beat Perchak, I got to try to beat Kennedy. And a few other names, but when you pull into a show like this, now you got to throw Mike Rutherford in the mix. You're going to have the Skias there, the Sharp Shore. There's some big names and big iron that are coming up in this show that I know I'm not guaranteed in the show. I know I'm fast, I know I'm very competitive, but I'm going to have to work at it. I'm going to have to get in this thing. Maybe driving hard might be part of it.
Give you the same question, Rob, that we asked Sean. The qualifying format that Nunzi has set up for this show, feel less pressure or even more pressure just because of the big names that are here?
Absolutely more pressure. Anytime you can ask any driver, you get a big show, a lot of them do calm and just say, oh, it's just another race. It's not just another race. You want to be in that. It's your name on the line. You want to look good. So now you have all these other names that you got to beat just to get in the show.
Right.
So if you do make it in the show, and let's just say you take a peek and you look at like the Consi and you see some of the names that are in the Consi, like I was in it last year, and I did not expect to see myself in the Consi. Just seeing who's going to be in it, and it all builds up. It builds up into a good thing.
We hear, especially for shows like this, and it goes to the Pennsylvania Posse against the World of Outlaws, and does the media make too much of that, or is there really a feeling among you, Stoltze, Perchak, that you're going to defend your home turf here?
No, I believe just like the PA Boys versus the Outlaws, I think there is a little bit of pride that goes in. It's like, hey, I race here every week. This is my house. You gotta earn it. So there is a pride to it.
You don't want an outsider coming in to take all this money.
No, definitely not.
Touch on that. Rutherford's been probably the talk of the 2 events that I promoted. He almost won 10 grand the first year. Last year, very good race with Nick. He took home the 2,000 prize. A lot of people are coming up to me and they think me and Rutherford are buddies. or something. I really don't know Mike that well, and I am getting sick of seeing him take the money from Jerry and I every week. So does that mean you want to beat him more than you maybe want to beat some other guys this year?
I'm thinking I'm going to fence him right off the bat, and then none of us are going to have to worry about him.
I know your popularity would go up if that would be the case.
But maybe Ross will slip me 100 and give himself a chance this year.
You never know. I know. We know Burns will hurt Chad. We're about to beat him.
Absolutely. I mean, I respect Mike. I've raced with him a bunch of years too, and he gives me a lot of tips for my own car, which is sad because he doesn't even run my style chassis. But he gets it done, and I can't fault him for that. He's a clean driver, and he's one of the few outsiders that when he comes in, I'm really happy to see him.
I agree with that. It is fun to race against some other people, and we do want to race them harder, and maybe beat them a little bit more. You agree?
Absolutely. And he's actually going to give us a little bit of a chance this year, I think. The winner's been really good to Mike. He's
How so?
The fire shit's looking a little tight this year. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe we need to get him on a little program.
Yeah, P90X.
Now, Rob, coming from one big driver to a next, don't you wish these little pints of piss, Stoltz, Rutherford, Perjack had a bolt on 50 pounds and then they'd be in our league?
650 sounds pretty good to me on a weight rule, but
maybe we could talk to Krepley. Maybe we'll change those rules a little bit.
Well, it's hard to get Jerry to change anything.
I'm not going to touch that subject because he allows me to do kind of what I want, so I'm thankful for that, Jerry. Rob, who's one person you don't want to see win this race?
One? I got a few.
Let's hear it.
No, we're not going to go down that road yet. I still got to race against these guys.
Who's one person that if you can't win it, you wouldn't mind to see win it?
I wouldn't mind seeing Ed Kennardine win it. Is Ed here?
I heard there was a wardrobe malfunction.
That'll happen.
Why do you want to see Ed win it? Ed's a good guy. I really want him here today.
Ed's a big guy like us. He's been doing it a lot of years. He helps out little guys in racing. I've seen him with a guy that's had a motor problem that just couldn't get his stuff going. Literally go in his trailer, rip one of his national motors out of like underneath the trailer, and bolt it on the car for that person. And just a guy that like really takes the shirt off his back for the racer.
He is a good guy.
He can be rough on the track though.
Yeah, we all have our moments, right?
Absolutely.
Rob, thanks very much, buddy. Good luck.